And Sean, the New York Giants have always been synonymous with great pass rushers. You got the chance to play with a lot of them, and you battled them, of course, in practice as well throughout your career. Strahan, OC, Justin Tuck, to name a few. Do you think we're going to be talking about Kayvon Thibodeaux as the next guy in that prestigious line?
Yeah, I think he's certainly got the talent. He's got the potential to do that. And those pass rushers are what have enabled the Giants to hoist 4 Lombardi trophies in their franchise history. It goes all the way back to LT, having guys that could take over the game. Listen, the guy's got so much swag. He had a secret handshake with Roger Goodell. And, of course, there's Sam Prince getting each other fired up. So we've already talked about the draft day win. Here's what the Giants are getting in said pass rusher.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I want you to watch the first step right here. Look at the explosion right there. Every great speed rusher. Oof. All right, all they're trying to do is get this tackle to turn his hips. Watch him hanging on for dear life right there, okay? That's like Will Selva hanging on to you right now, trying to say, don't go, please don't go.
I love you, Will.
Please don't go. You want to see a man levitate? You want to see athleticism in a snapshot? Look at that guy going horizontal right there as he finishes this tackle. So this is what the Giants are getting with this 5th overall pick. How fitting that he's wearing number 5, Kyle. Nice. All right, so you're a speed rusher. You've set this guy up, this tackle seen on film. Now his whole fear is, I'm going to get beat by this speed rusher. So now look what Kayvon does. By setting it up with the speed, he gets this tackle to overset, Kay. This offensive line is sliding to the left. This should not happen. They should not get split. You don't ever get split when you're sliding. That's like a double team. This shouldn't happen. But yet the speed and the power is what enables Kayvon Thibodeaux to do that. This is what the Giants are hoping he does. The impact of the game. How many times do you turn on film with Kayvon Thibodeaux and the ball's coming out too? He's not just trying to get to the quarterback. He's playing chess. He's going double negative. I want the sack and the forced fumble, and sometimes he'll even scoop it up himself and just say, I got this guy. So for the Giants, this is the guy that you want. You know, number 1 impact.
Does he fit what Wink wants to do?
Absolutely. Wink Martindale can put him on the line of scrimmage as a Sam linebacker on 3rd down. He can use him in a 4th-down alignment. But this is what you get right here. That wasn't a speed rush, all right? That was him setting it up right there. Look at him beating this tackle to the inside. He's already cleared it. Every time you see him, there's an offensive lineman or a tight end just hanging on, saying, please don't sack my quarterback. I don't want to be that guy. Thibodeaux is a great finisher. How many times do you see a guy beat an offensive lineman or a tight end, get to the quarterback, and it's almost a sack? The quarterback gets out. That doesn't happen. All right, here's what happens, Kay, when you put a tight end. Don't ask your boy to do a man's job right here.
Whoa,
right?
Whoa.
You put a tight end on Kayvon Thibodeaux, and your quarterback's going to be laid out like that. Like that, flat on his back. Offensive lineman over there saying, hey, are you okay, man? The two-handed shock right here, all right? This is what would happen if Schrager tried to pass rush me, and my 2 hands would just go right into his chest right there, and I would ragdoll him to the ground.
Really?
That tight end was holding.
I think I'm weighing more than you these days, Sean. Maybe the old you.
I might.
I don't know. I might have been tossing you around, bro.
Speaking of some big boys, this is Wisconsin right here. They've got some of the biggest, beefiest guys in all of college football. Watch Kayvon Thibodeaux
Get back to the Thibodeaux highlights.
This guard.
Need this.
This guard, this looks like Tristan Wirfs and Tyler Lindenbaum wrestling on the heavyweight mat right here. The way this guard is hog-tying Thibodeaux right here. He splits the defenders again. This is another offensive line. Say, look, we got to slide at Thibodeaux. You can't get beat, and yet he still finds a way to impact the play. All right, how about in the running game?
Show me.
How many times do you see J.J. Watt, guys like Jadeveon Clowney, make plays from the backside?
Right.
This is basically, he's a backside defender. You think he's out of the play, and yet he has no regard for his body. Just comes screaming down the line right here to make this play on 4th and goal right here. That's a game-changing play. Yep. That's what you need. It's not just about sacks and quarterback pressures. Kayvon Thibodeaux is what the Giants are hoping that when they drafted him, they're hoping to get somebody that I played with, as you mentioned, OC when you were alike.
Yeah, but OC, tell me about the first couple years with OC. It took him a couple years, right? Am I wrong to get really establish himself? Is this going to be an OC situation, or is this going to be an impact week 1 of?
This is the comparison right here. OC, his number 1 attribute was his get off. I used to joke with him and tease him. We had him on the show, and I said, you were always offsides. He claims he never was offside, but that move right there, beating Clifton inside right there, looks exactly what Thibodeaux just did. All right, he just split the double team. OC's first step was better than anybody else's in the NFL, and that's what I see in Thibodeaux. I see that get off. I see that speed, that acceleration, that burst. To your point, OC had to hone his handcraft a little bit.
And like the first and second,
getting those tackles off, but
year,
that's what you see with Thibodeaux. As you see them side by side making those same plays. His hands are phenomenal. Here's OC right here, the get off. Look at him looking in. I mean, he looks like a sprinter. It looks like he's ready to run the 4x1 right here. Shot out of a cannon.
That's Greg Olsen.
Right? Oh, there's Olsen. Yeah, he's going to get XO'd right there by Tom Brady in a couple of years.
You got to do a deep dive on Greg Olsen.
Yeah.
That get off right there. And a lot of times you'll say, look, just cut a guy. When you got a guy like speed like that, but he's got the athleticism to jump over it. And then here he is again with a tight end, leveling quarterbacks. I think this is a generational pick for the Giants, right?
Wow.
For Thibodeaux, I know I'm putting a lot of pressure on him, but this guy coming out of high school was the #1 recruit in the nation out of LA, out of Oaks Christian. So this guy, you go to Oregon, there was talk about him being the #1 overall pick at one point in time. He's unbelievably athletic. He's 6'4". I don't think people realize how big he is, and yet he moves like a linebacker. This bendability off the edge, off the rim, and
he has a
look at the power right there.
He has a big personality.
Yeah.
I have a different. We had a good talk at the table about what the Giants like, Giants fan bases when it comes to big personalities like Odell versus, a quieter guy like Saquon who puts his head down. Question for you: what are you hearing in that building surrounding that part of his big personality?
Yeah, I think for them, it's the personality is also some confidence in himself. But I think that one of the things that they did at the Combine when they sat down with him was they tried to find out what makes you tick.
Yeah.
And for him, it's all about ball first. He's got other aspirations. He's got the NILs and
NILs
or the
NFTs.
He should have. He's interested in all that stuff, but he knows that football comes
now,
first.
Peter has a big personality, and you offended him, so I think you two need to fight.
Let's do it out.
No.
He's already got a malfunction.
What was the comment, Kay? He said he would toss me like a rag doll. Let's just no physical stuff, but just
my boy over here.
Kay and I go back on. Sean, you don't look like you. I'm not intimidated by you. I'm taller than you. I'm looking at you. I feel like I'm all right.
Be careful. No.